Hey, what's good, people? What's good, people? Welcome back, man. I am on the last leg of this Texas to McDonald run. That is a city outside of Atlanta. You could call it the Atlanta suburbs. I got about 4 hours to go before I get there. It feels like I've been on this load way too long, but I have like 4 hours to go.
You know what I need to do?
My strategy though, my strategy for the past, I'm gonna say 2 3 weeks, man, been pick up these loads that are 800 miles or better. 800 miles, 1500 miles. That's where I've been picking up and delivering. That's my strategy. But I'm gonna tell you something though. There's so, there is a rest period that comes with driving those 500-mile loads. Though I think that's the sweet spot for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm gonna tell you, like driving 1,500 miles, twice in a week. Maybe you'll have like 100, 120 miles deadhead in between both of those loads. So you end up doing something like 32, 3,300 miles for the week. And I just wish that it would make sense for all miles driven, but it don't. Like, God, man. I'm averaging like $1.80 per mile when it's all said and done. $1.80. And if I'm gonna drive $1.80 per mile, I really do want it to be worth my while, because what ends up happening is right after each night or each drive shift, well, however you put it, I could drive more. Take a nap, and then I wake up, because sometimes, my body, if I fall asleep for 5 hours, I still have to be off for another 4 or 5 hours until my clock kicks back in so I can get back to work, man. By that time, man, shit, half my energy already gone, man. I swear, man. DOT, y'all gonna have to hurry up and get it together. Y'all gonna have to hurry up and get it together. Um, because right now your boy is really considering on getting things done with the Russians. I ain't gonna lie, man. Every time I get on this blog machine, man, and start venting to you guys, I start thinking about the Russians. Vladimir Putin, man. I heard that he got the plug on the time clocks. I heard that he got the load stacked up for you. You can run freight until your heart busts. Catch a heart attack. Yep. Uh, Run until you have to get dialysis. Call the coroner because you're making so much damn money. And a dump truck to help haul some of that money that you got stacked up somewhere. Because let me tell you, man, working for an American company, you just won't do it. It's too hard. They follow the rules and the regulations of DOT. You can only do 70 hours in an 8-day week. 10 hours a day. 9 hours a day. 8.5 if you're doing it the right way. That's all you got. 8.5 hours. Once you add in traffic, you add in the normal things that could happen, blown tire. What else can happen on the road? There's another accident that happens, you know, your DEF system went out, oil leak, delays at the shipper and receiver. They're short staffed today. They short staffed at the shipping dock, so there's only one person there, and he's doing the best he can. Hell, he's thinking about getting his CDL because he's tired of coming in to work, and he's the only one there. So they're gonna hire more Migos. The Migos gonna get it done. You know, where your homeboy he come in, man, he's gonna want about $16 an hour. He's gonna want paid time off, sick time, his baby mama time off whenever she get pregnant. Not Migo. He came in with a knapsack, get paid under the table, $6 an hour. Give me three of those Migos is what the general manager said. Replace the whole damn staff. Mm-hmm. Y'all ain't got to come in today. We got the Migos. Hey, we're gonna put y'all on what's that thing called? You're not fired. You're laid off. You're laid off. You know, we're going through a transition with the Migos where it take six, three of you guys. I can get nine Migos for the price of three of y'all. I might keep the supervisor. Shit, and if as soon as I get Migo trained, he up out of there too. So these people thinking about getting that CDL, man, they tired of that stuff too. I used to be in the warehouse, man. I know how I go. Shit, them temps come in there, man. Them temps come in for a season, peak season from like November to like January, maybe February. Depending on how they work, they keep, 30, 20% of them, because you're always going to count on some of them leaving, some of them getting fired, some of them really do need a job, and some of them really did put in some work. But the Migos, $6 an hour, 550 cash money, 550 an hour cash money, $200 a week cash money. Work all day, work all night. They're gonna show up on time and they're gonna leave late. $200 a week, flat rate. That's why you. That's why you do have some delays, and when you go to different states, where they have a high immigrant population, they getting you in and they getting you out, especially. And then when you go looking around and you see what's in there, you're like, oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Juan? Hey, que paso? Yeah, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. Hey, but I'm gonna check in with y'all in a little bit, man. I ain't really got too much to talk about. Driving at night is really. I ain't gonna lie, it's boring. Driving at night is on the boring side. It's not a whole lot of traffic going on, right? You do have some construction here and there, but for the most part, you don't really get to see a whole lot because, everybody chooses to drive during the day. They work during the day, right? It's crazy how everybody works during the day, but someone. So if y'all at work during the day, why you got so much traffic on the road? Like, where in the hell is everybody going? You know? Anyway, they're going to work. I thought y'all already at work. So y'all just go to work all day long. Like from the hours of like six a.m. to 6 p.m., everybody just going to work. They just going to work. Mm. Going to work. When the hell do y'all ever get to work? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. From the hours of 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., 7 p.m., people are on the road going to work. When do y'all ever get there? And then all of a sudden, when 9, 10 o'clock roll around, then there's, the traffic lightens up. Where the hell is everybody? Are they home? Do they ever get to work? They're just out there on the freeway, just taking up space. That's what I think. I think they're just out there on the freeway, just taking up space. That's what they do. They take up space out there on the freeway, causing traffic jams. That's what they. I think that's what their job is. I think some people get paid to cause traffic on the road. I think every day they get up, get in their cars to cause traffic. That's their job. A delay here, fender bender over there. Hey, that's their job. Their job is to, scrub, the median over here, bump into somebody over there. All of the paid actors, everybody, the whole thing, man, everybody. Everybody that seems like they out of place, they're paid to be out of place. I ain't gonna hold you because the people who got someplace to go, they avoiding all of that. They are avoiding all of that crap. Look, I got someplace to be. I ain't trying to be late. Shoot, man, I'm on my way to my job. I done used my last PTO time last week. I ain't got no more points to give, so I'm driving extra careful. Hell, I'm riding dirty. I'm riding dirty. My tags ain't good. So I'm doing the speed limit. I got my seatbelt on. The last thing I want to do is be conspicuous. Just out here willy nilly. So I'm doing it the right way. It's the I, Some people get paid to cause traffic and accidents. That's their job. I wonder how much they get paid an hour. Cause they show up on time faithfully. 6 a.m. They out. They getting started, and they ain't gonna stop until they're done by 9 p.m. Sometimes they get overtime too, depending on what city. Hey, so whatever the assignment is, somebody just say, "Hey, man, we got an extra assignment for you. We need extra traffic on 285." They gonna be out there jamming up traffic, causing delays. That's what they do. That's what they get paid to do.